What's up, folks? Zefo TBS back again, part 2. And I'm going to be completely honest here. It's taken a lot longer than I expected originally to get this video shot and uploaded. During the course of 1 week, in the span of 1 week, we have had 2 sick kids. Ella was sick last weekend, and now Lily is sick this weekend as of this morning. So it's been kind of nuts, and there hadn't been much in the way of time to get this done. But I'm going to go ahead and get it done now. Forgive me for filming the wall. I do apologize. I don't have the ability to flip the camera angle around. So, unfortunately, you can't look at me and then me flip it around once I'm ready to show the stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and show the stuff now. What will you see in this video? 2 different things. 2 different interests. One of them is kind of a different PC, and the other one is just an extension of the Juan Gonzalez PC. But both contain Juan Gonzalez stuff, and you will see that here momentarily. So, I'm going to get into it. I'm going to go ahead and show you the first thing, and that is 90s wax. That is what is contained in the 90s wax PC so far. That includes, there you see to the side, the 3 boxes that Jason Bosey sent. Good old Foxy. Again, that is 96 Pinnacle and 96 Topps Finest Series 1 and Series 2. Those are sealed wax. That's what I collect, is 90s sealed wax. Some of this, the 90 Fleer, this did not kick off my interest in this at all. These first 2 boxes were completely secondary to my first initial purchase that basically cemented the idea of going ahead and doing this, like pursuing collecting 90s wax. But as you can see, 1990 Fleer, and underneath that is a sealed box of 90 Upper Deck. I got that 90 Fleer like for dirt cheap, like $6 I want to say, because it's kind of beat up. Just the box. The packs were nice, but like things like that, I don't think the Fleer ever came like sealed in cellophane or anything. I think they just came folded up. But you know, I mean, God, for $6 I couldn't say no. Now here's what's next. What up, Matt? I know you love your dude. 94 Leaf. Picked that up a few weeks back. This was cheap too. This was like $8 at my LCS. Then I picked this up about a month and a half ago. This is 98 Bowman Series 1. Very cool. And then this right here is actually what kicked it all off. Now that's junk wax, absolutely. But as you can see, who's on the cover of the box, I could not say no. I actually found that at my favorite antique mall that I go to. There's a guy who sets up, there's a couple of guys actually who kind of specialize in sports stuff, you know, magazines, old Sports Illustrateds. One of them is big on Arkansas stuff, which is right up my alley too. This is actually the booth that I found that at. The guy who is big into Arkansas, he had 3 of these, and I saw it and I could not pass it up. But that's really cool. 94 Donruss Triple Play. Again, we all know that is junk wax, but that's good stuff. Man, shaky camera much. That's awesome. And then that right there, that is 90, is that 98 or 97? Yeah, 98. That's what I thought. Pinnacle Performers, again with Juan Gonzalez on the front of the box. So that's awesome. Like, those were 2 of my first pickups, like this box and the Performers. I actually got the Performers on eBay on auction for, I want to say like 30, but that's cool. So that is it for that. Moving on to the next 2 things here. Walk with me. Some of y'all know I'm a Jerseyhead. Not so much football anymore, but baseball. And that right there is a 94 Russell Athletic Juan Gonzalez Authentic. Very cool. That's actually, both of these that I'm about to show are my size. These are so awesome. Made in USA. I love it. That's exciting stuff right there, dude. Hold on. Let me flip this around. Come on. Sorry, the camera work is a little rough. I'm having to do it as I hold it. So that is it. I mean, it's all stitched. This one's pretty old. It's been worn quite a bit. These are not fakes. This one is just pretty old, and it's got a stain on this shoulder over here. And it's seen some wear, but very cool. That's it for that one. Coming over here to this one is my favorite right here. This one is absolutely amazing. There. This one is, I want to say that's a 93. That was when Juan came back to Texas for the first time, like 2003. Did I say 93? That is not a 93. I think I said 2003, but I would say that's what it is. This is the 2003. That's a Rawlings Authentic. Everything is stitched beautifully. This jersey is absolutely gorgeous. This is my favorite. I mean, it is really nice. I actually got this from a guy in Dallas, and I was bidding on this while I was in Dallas, and I really wanted to contact the guy and go, hey, look, I'm in town now. If you want to sell this outright, I will buy it. But I didn't, because it had a few bids on it already, and I've had that happen to me before, and I just think it's in poor taste to ask somebody or tempt somebody to end the auction. But that is so freaking cool. I mean, you can see how nice and neat the stitches are in this. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. There it is. I mean, this thing is immaculate. This guy took really good care of this. And this is by far my favorite jersey. That one's actually got the name plate on it. So the letters sewn onto the nameplate, sewn onto the jersey, which I just think looks better. And then that, which I think they started that in 2000, I want to say, is when the MLB logo went on the back of the neck. But as you can see, everything, again, is stitched beautifully. This thing has minimal wear on it as far as, like, the guy who owned it actually wearing it. I mean, it has some wear because of this tag right here. The laundering tag is pretty old. It's pretty old. But that is so nice, man. I love this jersey so much. I've worn it once. My wife won't really let me wear it out. She gets embarrassed. She thinks it's stupid to wear jerseys out in public unless you're going to a game, which I guess I could see that, but still. I love it. And that is it. Let me show you this too. This is how I knew this was a 94. I really studied up on this stuff before I bought it. I didn't just buy it. But the 125th anniversary patch was on this. You know, everything's sewn on. It's sewn on good. Sorry for the dirty fingernails. I've been at work. Forgive me. I know that's a pet peeve of some of y'all. But in 94, I actually saw a Juan Gonzalez gamer that he had autographed and everything. It actually had the you know, tags hanging off the jock tags for, you know, when it was used and everything. And it also didn't have that diamond-shaped old Rangers logo. It didn't have that on the shoulder either in 94, like for the first part of 94. So it had this patch on it, and then it didn't have the Rangers patch. So that kind of put my mind at ease as to whether or not that might be a fake. But I haven't really seen that many. I haven't really seen any fake Russell Athletic jerseys, period. So I mean, I'm sure maybe there's some out there. I don't know, but I mean, this one, everything adds up. And I love it. And I don't really wear this one. It's not really my favorite at all. This was the second one that I got. And I got this on auction as well. But I talked the guy into letting me buy it outright. Nobody had bid on it. And I just told him, hey, look, I'll give you what you're looking for on it. And I did. And he took it. So that's it. It's hot as balls in this room. And I'm sorry. So that is that again. I love it. Love jerseys. I am a Jersey head. I just don't really show everything that I get. But let me show you this, actually. This isn't Juan Gonzalez related, but I've had this for over a year. And it's kind of cool. Y'all know I'm a Razorback fan. Y'all know I love my guys. Well, that sounds really gay, but you know what I mean. But that is an actual, right there, actual game cut jersey. This was from the auction that they do at the college, at the University of Arkansas. It's got the SEC patch on it. That's the one they used in 2014, I want to say. Like I said, I've had this for over almost a year and a half. That is awesome, man. Everything's sewn on these. And it's got the elastic. I mean, this thing is tighter than Dick's hat band. I'm not kidding. Nameplate's been taken off. It was on there. That's why that snag is there. But very cool. I love these. And that was a cheap pickup, too. I mean, you can get college game used jerseys for very cheap at the auctions or on the auctions. If you go to their athletic department website, you can get some awesome deals on game jerseys. So my original plan was to use that for Halloween when I went around trick-or-treating with Ella. But I'd have to trim down a whole lot to fit into that thing. That is really small. Which, go figure, why would it not be? I mean, it's a game jersey. It's going to be like skin painted on. But it's very, very cool. I mean, a very cool piece for the Razorback collection. I mean, all this is like, you know, it's game cut, elastic. There's a little bit of wear on it. But I love it. Too cool. Woo pig. Suey. Talk to you guys later. Have a great week. Love ya.